Boys and girls, welcome to Raygo Reactions. As you can see by the title, on today's episode I'm going to be reacting to EPICA, Abyss O Time. We're going to be doing the acoustic version, which is obviously not the official version of the song. The official version is from their 8th album, Omega, I believe. Now the reason I know this is because one of our subscribers by the name of Mike kindly donated to the channel and requested me to react to this song. So I'm going to react to it. I've never heard it before. Most likely I'll pause the video and try and break down whatever's going on. Well, I'll try, because these guys are insanely good, so coming from a guy who's mediocre, it's going to be pretty difficult. But if you guys want to see the other reactions I've done to these guys, I've done Kingdom of Heaven, and I did Is It Beyond the Matrix? Incredible! I don't know what it is, because like I say, I'm a folk kind of guitar player, so I don't know why it reels me in so much, but you can't deny it's great. It really is nothing short of great stuff. The production, the vocals, the guitar, the piano player, it's insane. So this should be fun. Grab yourself a drink, hit the like button, and without further ado, let's get into this.
Shadows and keep growing towards the light. No more fears divide all your tears. Find stillness deep inside. One thought that grows in the abyss of time fills up the fast space with matter and life. Free of the darkness that fetters the soul.
Okay.
Find the spark in me, live far beyond your dream. You and I are connected with pure divinity. Light the flame in thee and merge with your inner light.
Before it goes into this next chorus, I can't help but think this sounds so much more they could definitely do some sort of film soundtrack. It just gives me the vibes of a Disney film soundtrack, especially when it's clean like this, but in a rock and roll way. You know, we've obviously heard, you know, Let It Go and all that. She could do that, by the way, and I'm pretty sure somebody said that Floor from Nightwish actually sang a version of Let It Go. And again, no matter what you say, we all know it's a guilty pleasure. That kind of music, it's good. You know, whenever you watch a film like that, it's just pleasant on the ears. It's especially when it's one of the catchy ones. Obviously, you can go a certain way where I'm just like, all right, turn this off, but this sounds good, especially with these instruments, that beautiful flute that's got going on. We'll listen to it all and then we'll break down the riff. I'll have a go at it. But up to now, it's nice to see, because I've seen them perform 2 songs which are pure rock and roll and hardcore. I was half expecting, and I'm still not even sure yet, that I know there's a male in the band who's like, rah, rah. Like that on a little folk version like this would be pretty sick.
One thought that grows in the abyss of time.
Medieval stuff.
More fears divide all your tears. Find stillness deep inside. No more fears divide all your tears. Be the master of your life. There was one thought that grew in the abyss of time.
Key change.
Filled up the vast space with matter and life. Free from the darkness that fetters the soul. We found at the end our reason of
Right drumming. It's definitely a softer side of them, but I was not expecting, even when, you know, they pick up the instruments, I was expecting it to be more hardcore than that. But it's I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of key changes. So that's kind of, I don't know what it is about key changes I'm not that fond of. I feel like it can be quite cheesy. However, saying that, I reckon when it's live and they're doing the album version with the electric guitars, I bet it is actually pretty sick. Her vocals were great. Everything was good. I feel like it's the hardcoreness has actually been taken away from it. And as much as I like folk, which Mike said, Joe, you'll love it because it's folk, I do. And all those medieval segments were cool. But in some weird way, I like their dirty, rocky grit. Almost, yeah, that kind of metally. When it goes into those sections, there's something about it. I think that's what works so well with this band. So when it comes into a folk side, I think it brings out, it gets a bit too fairy tale for me. That's just a personal opinion though, guys. Like, I want to look at it objectively. I just want to be honest with you. I think it makes it a bit too soft. It's a bit, yeah, like I'd watch my niece listening to a film with it on. Yeah, there is a part of me where, like I say, you can't, it's a guilty pleasure. You know when that music's playing, you're somewhat like, kind of enjoying it. But, I don't know, that was okay. I've got to be honest, that was okay. However, it's up to you guys now to let me know what I should do next. I want to try and see if I can play the riff. Let me just listen to the riff. I definitely, I know I don't want to come across negative in any way because I'm a positive guy, believe me. But I also want to be very honest. Don't want to be one of those reactors who's just lying. It's just a personal preference. I think I prefer it when they're a bit hardcore. Let me try and, I want to try and break this riff down though. See, that's, I'm not taking anything away from the music. It's very nice. That's pretty cool, that. Let me have a go at that. What fret's he on? That's the real question. At least 7. So he's got his capo on the 7th fret, and it's in a C chord. What? Let's have a little listen one more time. But I think that's the premise of it. That's pretty nice. See how he's like. Something like that. So it's C, A minor, G, F, G, C. Very, very nice, guys. It is. It's very nice. Again, I'm not taking anything away. I thought it was very cool. Beautiful vocals. Great instrumentation. You know what else was good about it? The fact that everyone was smiling, happy. They looked like a great band who get on well. The atmosphere in the room, I bet, is very pleasant. And if someone's got an opinion, it's just like, look, I'd rather it goes this way. Can we give it a try? And then they go, yeah, let's give it a go. If it's not, and then, do you mind if we have a go at mine? Yeah. Everyone just throwing ideas out instead of, no, this is how I feel like it's definitely got to go. Because bands do that, you know, you can have those control freaks. And I have to admit, when I was more in my teens, I was kind of like that. But as I've grown up a bit, I realised that you just give the other person a go. Nothing bad can come of it. And I tell you what, more often than not, when you do let that happen, the other person will go, right, thanks for letting me have a go anyway. And you laugh it off and go, my version better? And you go, yeah. Or you go, your version better? And you go, yeah. That's how a real band get on. And I think that's what bands like EPICA definitely do. And bands like Rush. Tell you who doesn't do it, Pink Floyd. They couldn't do it, and what happens in the end? Break up. But I get nothing but positive vibes from this band, and up to now, it's especially their more harder stuff which I've done, and now even this, like, I know I've just critiqued it a bit, but that's only on a personal preference scale. It's still good, and I'm definitely more warmer to them as opposed to Nightwish. And I know it's not a comparison, but I'm only going off that genre of what I've listened to. I feel like with Nightwish, the songs on is catchy, but they are still very good, you know. Great stuff. I hope you can appreciate my honest opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the song yourself. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because it really helps. If you're thinking, what's going on? It's roasting. It's 31 degrees. And my t-shirt, I haven't bothered to iron it. I'm that kind of guy. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to request a song of your choice, guys, you know what to do. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Peace out.
Blue, Raygo blue, Raygo blue, yeah, Raygo blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to let's do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it
We
the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.